I think he has this incredible, intuitive vision and understanding, again, of how the body works. Just looking at someone, what he was able to assess or ascertain about our son and about us individually and as parents. And to bring that kind of perspective to a family so quickly. I guess people might spend years with a shrink doing it, and this guy does it in a couple of hours. And with his intelligence and understanding, and through the athletics and training as metaphor and reality, he just brings it together for the child and for the parents too.
I think it's great that he looked at all of our feet. He studied Jonathan's feet first, and then he studied Ron's feet and Ron's shoes, and he also studied my feet at a later date. So he started from the ground up with our family, definitely.
He gave me a lot of advice, but he said that I have a lot of spirit, what he likes in me, and he says, my children, I did not pass on because I was running after the dollar. You know, I was never with my children, my wife with my children. And one morning, I see my elder son, Edwin. He says, you know, he told me to start coming 4 o'clock in the morning. I says, come on, 4 o'clock. He says, 5. And he, of course, they were so open that they used whatever I would use to discuss confidentially with my children, they would bring it like to their parent, to Radomir, everything what I would discuss. He would call me in. I would say, why did you say that? You know, you get red, you feel uncomfortable, even you are a man. If somebody faces you, you know, with the question, why did you say 5 o'clock, not 4 o'clock?
Is so unique. He's so politically incorrect. He's so far out there in so many ways that as he teaches these kids, that's the only way you break through barriers. And he breaks through barriers that I don't think other teachers can do, and maybe many parents can't do.
Did I say that we are here to do what?
To win. Participate.
Can you win against him? That's what is in your head. What is in your head if you're giving somebody else a chance to feel victorious?
And in the beginning, I was so afraid that Abe would oversleep or not do it, and that Radomir wouldn't come again, that I got up in the mornings to make sure that Abe would be up, and I sat in on the sessions to make sure that Abe got through them okay.
Me, as educator, I have to show him the path, how he can really express himself. The formula is very simple. Just we need participant to be willing to suffer. That pain is basically initiation, stepping from the childhood to adulthood, preparing the child to carry the load that life is going to put on them.
Hey, right leg up. No, sir. You're just falling down like a sausage. Come back here. Like a brave man, jump in the water. Hey, let's go.
As far as children are concerned, we don't agree. You see, Radomir expects 1000% from all of us, as he gives, me and the children. I tend to be sometimes a regular person, and I just like to give 90%, and then I'm fine. With Radomir, it's very hard. It's the same thing with children. He, as a father and as a big achiever, he would like them to start. He's worried that it's going to be late. So we have conflicts all the time.
In 1984, after Olympic Games in Los Angeles, Radomir accepted an invitation to come to the United States and teach at New York University.
When I came here, I stayed with a beautiful, gorgeous human being by name Rusty Kanakogi and her gorgeous husband.
He actually lived with us for about a year.
Rusty Kanakogi was responsible for bringing U.S. women's judo to the Olympics. With her husband, Ryohei Kanakogi, she promoted and taught judo as a sport in schools and in their own dojo in Brooklyn. Ryohei comes from an ancient Japanese samurai family from the city of Kamakura.
I take care, I help you. Don't worry. Good, Radomir, you teach them. Of course, US people, we have a lot of students. So Radomir making line up and start doing exercise. And he give usually the crowd people's maybe 10, 20 push-up, that's all. But Radomir give you, never stop. Radomir can do, but another student is a bad shape, 50, 100. He start cursing, you're garbage, you're bad shape, you don't belong to, get out. Half of a student I lost it.
Sports Illustrated, for the '84 Olympics, they wanted to do a very important story on this phenomenal judoka from Japan, Mr. Yamashita. And one of the reasons I believe that Yamashita was as good as he was because the fact that he had a chance to train with Radomir and he knew how to play against big foreigners. Gaijin is the name. And so they really complemented each other, and both having very nice personalities. I told Radomir about the project, and I said I need this kind of help, and the writer is going to come over. Gary Smith, who's one of the best writers that Sports Illustrated ever had, and still has.
Gary Smith taking it at the dinner. Do you know how much they eat? That guy, history of Japan, they eat almost $1,000. Gary Smith is a shock.
Yeah.
These two monsters eat almost $1,000. Radomir and Yamashita.
Yeah, but Radomir kept his down, Yamashita didn't.
Yamashita finally.
When he went home,
Up to here, they
ate so much sushi. And God, and Gary Smith, and my God, lucky there was a Sports Illustrated budget.